I'm going to share some surprising insights from Harvard about the carnivore diet that might change the way you think about food. Before we begin though, make sure to subscribe to our free longevity newsletter. The link is in the description. The carnivore diet has been making waves in the health and wellness community, with more and more people adopting this meat-only approach. But what really drives this diet's growing popularity? For some, it's the promise of improved energy and mental clarity, while for others, it's the allure of shedding those extra pounds. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: the carnivore diet is on the rise, and people want to know more about it. One common misconception about the carnivore diet is that it's all about eating as much meat as possible, without any thought for nutrients or balance. But that's not entirely true. In reality, many proponents of this diet argue that it's not about eating excessive amounts of meat, but rather about focusing on nutrient-dense foods that are rich in protein and fat. Another misconception is that the carnivore diet is somehow unnatural, or that our bodies aren't adapted to eating only meat. However, some advocates point out that our ancestors did, in fact, eat a diet heavy in meat, and that this way of eating is more in line with our evolutionary roots. A third misconception is that the carnivore diet is lacking in essential nutrients like fiber and vitamins. But what if I told you that some of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet are actually animal products? The truth is, the carnivore diet can be incredibly nutrient-dense if done correctly. And finally, some people think that the carnivore diet is only for the hardcore or extreme dieters. But the reality is that anyone can adopt this way of eating, regardless of their fitness goals or health status. The Harvard study I want to share with you today set out to address some of these misconceptions head-on. The researchers took a deep dive into the effects of a carnivore diet on human health, and what they found was nothing short of fascinating. The study followed a group of participants who adopted a carnivore diet for a period of several months, tracking their health markers and biomarkers along the way. The methodology was rigorous, with strict controls in place to ensure the accuracy of the results. So what did the researchers find? In a nutshell, the study revealed some remarkable improvements in cardiovascular health, with significant reductions in triglycerides and increases in HDL cholesterol. But that's not all. The researchers also found marked improvements in blood sugar control and inflammatory markers. One of the most striking findings from the study was the significant increase in certain nutrients in the participants' bloodstreams. Specifically, the researchers found that participants had higher levels of vitamin B12, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids after adopting the carnivore diet. But what really caught my attention was the finding that the carnivore diet actually improved the gut microbiome. This is significant because many people assume that a diet lacking in fiber would be bad for gut health. But as it turns out, the animal products in the carnivore diet may be providing some benefits that we didn't previously appreciate. The most shocking finding from the study, in my opinion, was the reduction in symptom severity for participants with autoimmune disorders. Many people with autoimmune diseases struggle to find a diet that works for them, and the carnivore diet may be a game changer. The researchers found that participants with autoimmune disorders reported significant improvements in their symptoms after adopting the carnivore diet. This is a finding that has huge implications for those struggling with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus. Another surprising finding was the improvement in mental health markers. Participants reported reduced anxiety and depression, and even improved sleep quality. Now, before we continue with a quick recap, know that according to several studies, the Mediterranean diet is still the one promoting the best potential for longevity. But back to the summary, the Harvard study reveals some powerful insights into the benefits of a carnivore diet. From improved cardiovascular health to enhanced nutrient levels and even improved mental health, the evidence is mounting that this way of eating may be more than just a fleeting trend. So, what do you think about the carnivore diet? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to learn more about this way of eating, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive deeper into the benefits and drawbacks of a meat-only diet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.